Dear children, good morning. Last week in my YouTube video, I taught you lesson 7, part 1, a baker from Goa. Right? This week I am going to teach you Glimpses of India, part 2, entitled Coorg, written by Lokesh Abral. Coorg is very famous, the place famous for coffee, rainforest and spices. Actually, this Coorg or Kodagu is located midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore in Karnataka state. Okay, it is a beautiful region of rolling hills, martial men, beautiful women and wild creatures. Okay, now in your English textbook page number 90, you can enjoy the lesson. Part 2, Coorg. Coorg is coffee country, famous for its rainforest and spices. Midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore sits a piece of heaven. Writer says beautifully, it is like heaven that must have drifted, actually maybe fallen down or coming from or carried along from the kingdom of God. Such a beautiful place. This land of rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, those who are very much interested in war. Beautiful women and wild creature, as I said earlier. Coorg or Kodagu, the smallest district of Karnataka, is home to evergreen rainforest, spices and coffee plantation. Evergreen rainforest cover 30% of this district. During the monsoons, it pours enough to keep many visitors away. The season of joy commences from September and continues till March. That September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months, all the tourists will visit this place. Weather is perfect with some showers thrown in for good measure. The air breathes of invigorating coffee. Invigorating means giving energy, healthy. That coffee is giving. The smell itself is giving energy. Coffee estates and colonial bungalows, big bungalows, stand tucked under trees, canopies in prime corners. Canopies means and the bungalow will be covered by the trees, a roof-like covering that from shelters. Big trees covering the bungalows. Prime means best corners. The fiercely independent people of Coorg are possibly of Greek or Arabic descent. Actually, the people who are living there were from Greek and Arabic descent because, the story goes, as one story goes, a part of Alexander's from history army moved south along the coast and settled here when return became impractical. They were unable to go back to their country, so they settled there. And these people, the people from Alexander's army, married amongst the local people, and their culture is apparent in the martial tradition. That is clearly seen in the martial art, fighting art, marriage and religious rites, of course, which are very much distinct, different from the Hindu mainstream. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat. Actually, the people were wearing a long black coat with an embroidered waist belt. Waist means hip belt, worn by the Kodavas, the people of that area. That dress name known as kapia or kupia. It resembles the kafia worn by the Arabs and Kurds. Coorg, a man from Coorg, homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they are very much welcoming the guest, and they are more than willing to recount numerous stories, tales of valor, the stories of bravery and the war, fight. They are talking all the time, related to their sons and fathers. The Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army. From the people in the regiment from Coorg is very much popular in Indian Army. You know, the first chief of the Indian Army, General Karyappa, very famous person, was belonging to Coorg, so he was a Gurki. Even now, Goduvas, the area people, are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without any license. They were given with full license to have all the firing weapons. And the another important thing is the river. Kaveri obtains its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Samacheer, a large freshwater fish, abound in these waters. Very much, so many freshwater fish are there. Kingfishers dive for their catch, while squirrels and langurs, the kind of monkeys, drop partially eaten fruit for the mischief of enjoying the splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. When the fishes were jumping, the kingfishers, monkeys and squirrels were watching happily. Splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. And one side, elephants enjoy being bathed and scrubbed in the river by their mahots. Mahots is elephant drivers. The most laid back means somewhat very relaxed people, individuals become converts. They become very active to the life of high energy adventure. How? With the river rafting. In the river they are traveling in a small platform made by wooden planks. And what are the games? Water games. Rafting, canoeing is another, traveling in a river. Large narrow boat. Rappelling is going down a cliff from the mountain by sliding down a rope. And rock climbing and so many other games. Mountain biking. They are enjoying the games. Numerous walking trails. People are walking and walking in the region are a favorite with the trekkers. Those who are interested in walking on the mountains. Birds, bees and butterflies are there to give you company. Macaques, Malabar squirrels with the trekkers. Those who are interested in walking on the mountains. Birds, bees and butterflies are there to give you company. Macaques, Malabar squirrels, langurs and slender lories. Macaques, langurs, slender lories are various types of monkeys, and squirrels, Malabar squirrels, keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy, watching they are watching you when you are walking there. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephants also cross the road. The climb to the Brahmagiri hills brings you, if you climb on the nearby Brahmagiri hills, brings you into a panoramic view, beautiful view, wide area of land of the entire misty landscape of Coorg you can see from Brahmagiri hills. A walk across the rope bridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargadamas can be seen. Running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement are there. Many people from Tibet are staying at nearby Bailakupe. It's another bonus making the area very beautiful. The monks, Buddhist monks, are moving here and there in red ochre and yellow robes, are amongst the many surprises that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and soul of India right here in Coorg. Those who are visitors and tourists can enjoy the beautiful scenery of Coorg. So that is the second part of your lesson 7, Glimpses of India. One more part is there, that is third one, That I will teach you next week. The title is Tea from Assam. After seeing this, you can, as usual, take your pink color file, page number 27. The summary is available. Question answers are there. Read. Very soon we are going to conduct a test, home test, for maybe 30 or 40 marks in all the subjects. It's information for you. Okay, children. In my PDF, I have taught you a composition, story writing also. That's all for this week. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay home, stay safe. All the best.